This is not what Twitter is advertising. No, for real. Oh, so I made it through here. Okay, okay. Wait, so then if I... Oh, wait, how do I do this? Bitch, get out of the way.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I honestly forgot where I'm trying to go. Oh, I have to get even further down? So I need a light on that side? Bruh. Wait, no. No. This thing. And then I go back down, but now the door should be open? Bitch, it's not! Fuck! Wait. I have miscalculated. Follow the guide? How dare you tell me? How dare you not think I'm smart enough to do this on my own? Do I go here? No, right? Wait, I don't even know where the guide is telling me to go. Wait, this way? Oh! Fuck, I didn't... That shit jump scared me around the corner. I'm so sorry. I meant to use her E. I meant to use her E.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Spend freely.
Time for a buzz.
No dirty tricks, all right?
I have to go back up.
Oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, wait. Let me do this. Hold on. Period. My brain took a minute. I won't lie. I didn't even know you could do that. You could fucking bonk yourself. Oh, why are we meowing in chat? Why are we meowing in my chat right now? Wait, it's telling me to go down. How do I go down?
It's connected. Let's hurry. Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat.
I don't want to talk about that. This is a sweet dance to express my apology. Yo, Mem's throwing it back so she doesn't get eaten. I'm fucking crying. What do you mean, Valley? I've been live for like almost 4 hours, bruh.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh wait, no, I have to go this way. I'm dumb. I know. I was at work, bitch.
No.
Oh my god.
starting to
Why
smell
would you do
something.
that? Okay, Pegasus. The hell is this? Why would the AI target that?
This is double speed.
I'm back after touching grass. How was the grass?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Flopper on.
Netmarkers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Mem, memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, easy. Mem, mem, memmy, mem.
What? What did she say? Did she just call me easy? Excuse me?
Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. It's alright. Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame.
Uh-oh.
To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Uh-oh.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Mem. But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
I don't trust her.
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
Flames spill from its petals? Oh, is this another black
How
screen?
incredible.
Memmy, mem.
Yo, we're almost in double digits!
Seek, and you will find.
Guess it's just a quick way to, like, warp over. Dang, that took long.
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
Dang, it really, glue up.
It's a success! The path has appeared.
Interesting.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Oh?
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands.
What?
It's time for me to sacrifice myself. if the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much.
Huh?
Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's, right?
Oh?
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last.
Who was the reason Titan in love with again? I can't remember. They like told us earlier. Titan Yuri? With romance? Wait, I'm confused. How is what's her name? Minestia? How are they like alive then? Or like present? Because didn't they get like yeeted by Aglaea?
I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
Remnants?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and the head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
She's gay?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
She is very pretty. I want to see all the other Titans, what they look like. Like, this is so cool. I hope we eventually get to see most of them.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help. And just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I
But we
also
are.
had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance.
Hunter?
Unfortunately,
Like a moon
this was
hunter?
not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the golden
shit.
bough of vows, and sealed another in the amber.
Mad Beans, thank you for the
along
follow.
with Nestia's remaining embers.
Wow, they really do be in love.
As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
Period! Confirmed we get to be inside Anaxa! I'm ready for that part of the story. Like, let's just get to
What?
it.
Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity
Fate
give
reference?
up their lives for me.
Humoculi? He's definitely a homunculus. Why do I not know what this word is?
Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the grove so that they would not be able to harm others.
He's busy with a little experiment in blasphemy.
Isn't there like something that deals with like heretic, like heresy in the Fatui? Jatori's name, Zandik, means heretic. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the grove so that they would not be able to harm any other. This has to be what Jatori did. Jatori is literally this then. Like, his ability to create the clones are literally his soul being torn apart. But I don't know if it's for obviously the same goal.
His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Mem, 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 mem. Mem, memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem. Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem.
I feel like bro, this has to be related to some of Jatori's goals then too. Why would he want to split his soul apart? Like, what goal does that relate to? What if Jatori is the same face under the mask as Anaxa? I wonder if that red thing is like maybe the shard, like a soul shard or something. Is his hair similar? Like, would it be crazy? Is his hair similar to Anaxa's? Hold on. I mean, it has like similar, like maybe like coloration and like style, but Jatori's is more curly where Anaxa's is more straight. And it is interesting that, like, Dottore was in Sumeru specifically, and Anaxa is obviously in the Grove. Alana, thank you so much for the follow. No, I know. Anaxa feels like an amalgamation of a bunch of things. Like, obviously Sue, but then there's definitely, like, parts of Dottore, and then there's a Conrian star. Like, it feels like it's a lot of things at once.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Okhema. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
T?
Cersei's, aren't you the reason, Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Ooh, she's gonna annihilate him.
Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Oh, you have to burn it? Cersei's is giving. She gave in Game of Thrones as well.
You, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trigan will protect everyone.
Any big lore drops? There's been a few things here and there, I would say.
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne, and also the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Mem. Memmy, what's wrong? Memmy.
Very intense smell.
Memmy.
Bullrush, Sands, and Blazing Sun? What the fuck does Bullrush mean?
Is this Professor Anaxa?
Oh? Blazing Sun, Mavawika.
My eyes can no longer see.
Oh?
No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array.
His eyes, like he's gone blind.
For the sake of Emphorius. Die with me, Titan.
Oh shit!
Mem.
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Oh my god, it's Capitano!
Who is this black-robed guy? Mem.
This person's the source of the smell and memory.
Mem.
He's basically the memory itself.
Mem.
We were right, it is this dude. This is the dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's a moon hunter. Holy shit, all of my Genshin theories, holy fuck. With our idea that Alicia represents the moon, in Genshin there's lore that there was a moon hunter. Oh my god, it's a sinner. It's one of the 5 sinners. The Genshin equivalent. This would be our Rereer. Like his name translates into like Moon Hunter.
Mem.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Circes was talking about.
Bro, I'm convinced.
sword
The
and
moon
cloak.
sickle! He's literally a moon hunter. This is literally Rerear. This would, like, if this was a character in Genshin, this would be one of the 5 sinners.
The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Mem, run. Mem.
I'll protect everyone.
Trian will also protect everyone. Trian is brave.
Mister. Only this time, may death protect us.
Oh? Oh, she's gonna pop off. Bro, what was that?
Two slashes.
Bro, he has like corporeal versions of himself.
Three slashes.
3 slashes, 3 moons, bitch! I'm right, he's a moon hunter. 3 slashes would be enough. Like, he's a moon hunter, the one that destroys the fucking moons. This bitch!
So familiar.
Watch your head.
Do we still have the upper hand?
I'm gagged, motherfuckers. I'm gagged. Calamity power? Bro, this is crazy.
Oh, time for a buzz.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
So powerful. Circes was right.
Oh my god!
Mem. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Hedge your bets.
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
Where is the damage?
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Commencing support.
Return to the black tree.
Watch your
Oh,
head. The dice have been cast.
he inflicts corrosion?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion,
Enemy targets
I
detected.
weep for the departed.
He looks so cool in this though, I cannot lie.
It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Sure, I'll play along.
Why does he have so much defense?
Spend freely.
My This combat meet. This is double speed.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Be reduced to
In that case,
Oh! Oh shit! Bitch.
Can't be killed in a single
Oh my god, he's possessed by the Reason Titan. I'm gagged. Oh, I'm gagged. I'm gagged. I'm gagged.
How annoying. Children of humanity.
Don't waver now.
Let's just...
Since
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
Professor
He's-
Anaxa,
He keeps getting harder.
it's Cersei's.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed.
There's the damage.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
On the still waters of oblivion.
blessed.
I'm about to be overwhelmed.
That was tough.
I'm truly exhausted.
Yeah, for story purposes, you can't kill him. Makes sense.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time
What
for a
was
good
the
old
green
counterattack.
thing? Anaxa's skill ability.
I weep for the departed.
Can I look at the boss info? "12 debuffs. Like, what do you want me to look at? Oh my god, the music? Wait, a nameless swordmaster who came with the Black Titans hunting down Titan's core flames. None know of their true identity. Their powers are incredible, and their swordplay is nigh impeccable. Within their sword, madness and obsession intertwine, once leading to the fall of the Grove of Epiphany. And Alicia. Gagged.
This is bad.
Uh-oh.
Century gate open.
Oh my god, don't die. No! Trevi, please.
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Okhema unharmed.
Oh my god.
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts.
No!
Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Black Scream attacks when?
Lady Trianne, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Okhema hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Oh?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
Bro, it's literally Okhema.
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that.
Dad.
Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaea entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove.
His VA is
and
wise from ZZZ.
retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaea to fulfill your duty?
No, I'm gonna bring you to my bedroom, and then I will bring you to Aglaea.
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman.
That woman is wild.
But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaea, I want to visit them.
Because Lady Aglaea will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted.
You can say bitch. You know he wanted to. Like, she's always been that cold-hearted bitch. Like, you know he wanted to. He wanted to call her several slurs. He does not like her, bro. He hates her.
My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face.
Yo, he's like, kind of want to piss her off. Like, I actually don't mind.
Are you going to stop me, Kesterus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaea has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaea are still...
beefing.
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
He wakes up every day and chooses hate. Just imagine him like, yeah, she's still a bitch anyways, and then gets up.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Kenani and Okhema?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters
I looked at some of the
graduated
memories and all.
long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let
They're
me
dead!
know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Mr. Fabio, the Black Tide took Kenani and Okhema.
Damn.
What?
Oh, the voice acting's actually so
fought
good here.
until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove.
Yeah, wait, where's Mem? Oh.
As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio,
Dead Mem.
if you're upset.
Don't put it that way. Even if my Okhema wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
Oh. By the way, I would just like you guys to know that Anaxa's design on the back of the cape, I just clocked it, has a fucking forbidden knowledge on it. Oh, the allegations. Oh.
What's Dad talking about?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city. And
This part right
my
here,
hands full.
if you guys see it, see these like little like roots? That's like the symbol of forbidden knowledge. Interesting. How do you know what forbidden knowledge is? What do you mean?
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
No, wait, Lady Casters, did Lady Aglaea send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm
It's literally
Anaxa from the Grove of
Phanes.
Epiphany.
Stefan is
the
literally
colleague of
Phanes?
your father,
You're
old
done.
Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time.
Oh, that's crazy.
Just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around.
Damn.
My effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
What's Dad talking about?
Well. Don't we love being the bearer of bad news?
Hello. And you are?
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Callinicus's wife.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Callinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So, did he manage to defend the Grove?
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Callinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me?
What?
I've been prepared for this for a long time.
What?
In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry
I'm
for.
confused about the whole Chrysos heir
I
thing.
was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide. And
There are a
seek
lot of
vengeance for my
Chrysos
husband.
heirs, but not all are strong enough to be chosen by Titans. Oh. Okay, that makes more
That is
sense
it.
then.
That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
Good work, Mr. and Professor Anaxa.
Let's go. Take me to see Aglaea.
All right.
I like his
Lead the
fit.
way.
Like, I like the blue that they went with. It's really nice. I feel like we don't have a lot of characters in that, like, shade or tone of blue. It's like a royal blue. That took so long.
Let's go back for another sound.
I can't wait to see the beef between these two. Like, I know they're gonna be at each other's throats. It isn't strict in the color scheme, agreed. They did a good job with that. Okay, where is she?
Miss Castoris, my lord, you're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaea. May we trouble you to inform her of our presence?
My apologies, Miss Castoris. Lady Aglaea has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaea order you to take me directly to prison?
Oh!
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
Like, don't you think that this is a major thing to do? Of the Grove's circumstances, we're now fully cognizant, and for thy most diligent efforts, we harbor the deepest gratitude. Indeed, no words could adequately convey our depths of appreciation. Alas, the holy city presently faces sundry complications and manifold duties command our attention, precluding from our... Girl, did you get Chappie T to write this? You writing literature? Like... Wow, it's not even from her. It's from her fucking summon.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castoris, and
What?
this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know. I'll take my leave for today.
Is he
That
sick?
Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that.
Oh, like from earlier.
I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Please be careful. Okhema isn't the Grove. This place...
Is covered by her golden threads.
Oh.
I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Mister, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head-on. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Okhema, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Kremnos. Nigador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes.
She's doom posting.
The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steal his resolve soon. Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Mister, there is something else I wish to verify with you.
Is there a skip button?
You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death, a poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove...
Oh, I totally forgot about that. I didn't even take that
curious
in.
Why you weren't affected by my power,
I didn't even realize because it was so crazy. Like, I didn't even take in that happened because it was just so chaotic.
My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos? Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
Okay. Which one was that? Is this for Anaxa or Castores? Ooh. I think this is Anaxa, right?
This person's name was seldom mentioned by others. Incomplete, just like his fate.
Yeah, why is it upside down?
Keep your distance from that blasphemous one, lest misfortune follows you like a shadow.
Oh? It represents the Hanged Man in the tarot cards. What does the Hanged Man mean in tarot? Hanged Man is a card that suggests ultimate surrender, sacrifice, or being suspended in time. Oh, he's gonna die in this story. He's called the demised scholar.
Faced with a god's edict, even I cannot resist. Miracles are the most conceited actions of gods. They are God's denial of humanity via might.
Interesting.
Magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal. They are humanity's imitation of godhood via intellect.
Why is this giving Herta? Because she's like magic. Like magic tricks are the most like her version of like imitating godhood. They wish to create a miracle to end all miracles. He do be upside down, though. T. Magical girl, boy. That one is a magician. On the topic of Flamechase's journey, he always seemed to pose. Perhaps he didn't believe in the prophecy. Everything in this world is false except me. What? What is the relationship between Anaxa and us? Though the ideologies are completely different when it comes to his stubbornness, he is strikingly similar to the other heroes. Aglaea even permits the Chrysos heir to study under Anaxa. A good rival is a good friend. But we're different, Stefan. We're the best partners when we work together. Okay. A miracle to end all miracles, a contract to end all contracts. You kind of ate. You kind of ate with that one. I didn't even think of it like that, but you kind of ate. His eye, what does it see? No clue. Yeah, that's what Zhongli says.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
I literally forgot about John Hung. May you never succumb to the dark side of Trailblaze. Seven, Ashkai and other lore CCs actually think that Anaxa's car represents Odin hanging from the tree in Yggdrasil in Norse mythology, which Conria is partly based off of. As you can see, the name of the Conrian sovereigns like King Ermin or King Odin. In the mythology, hanging from a tree of wisdom represents folly and the ultimate forbidden truth. I mean, it lines up with my idea, like, that he has Conrian relations. I don't know, his character is so all over the place. There's so many different things he's related to. He really do be the main character sometimes. Do you remember that Emphorius' sky was sealed away by a Titan? Aquila's presence keeps this world isolated from the rest of the world beyond the sky. It seems Hyacine's ancestors were the sky priests who worshipped the sky Titan. Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express. Interesting. So it's actually the sky Titan that was like specifically the one that sealed it off. Why do you avoid a hot bath?
Trian?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
Ashikai shares that opinion with you, Stefan. Someone sent your tweet in the lore channel and she agreed. It was the one with the black tide and Emphorius mirroring Genshin. Slay. I've been blessed by one of the lore titans. I don't think Ashikai even uses Twitter anymore anyways. So who cares? That's so funny. But no, yeah, I definitely think Genshin has like a black tide situation. The sky is sealed. Like, it's all the same thing. I think it's just something different might be happening. But also, in that book, the Genshin one, about a witch, doesn't this talk about like worlds dying? Hold on. Wait, the undying flame. Undying fire. A witch with pink hair. Purple witch, pink hair. There's no way this is Alicia. There's no way. There's no way. Where does it talk about like planets like right here. The entire cosmos is going to die soon. Things peaked but not long ago and are about to go south very fast. Many stars across the cosmos have gone out. I don't know how much time is left, so I wanted to come back to see you. If it's gotta be all existing in the same world, like whatever's happening in Genshin, happening here, happening outside, like it must be like, I don't know if it's Stellaron or something else. Like John Hung just talked about the Stellaron stuff and he was kind of like, I don't think it might be that because we're not resonating with it. So like, what is this? Maybe, call me crazy, what if the Stellaron was a response to the Black Tide? Like, what if the Black Tide was a force that existed before the Stellarons, and maybe the Stellaron stuff, like, repels Black Tide? Like, what if they're actually opposing forces? And that the whole idea of, like, oh, the destruction is, like, bad is going to be flipped on its head, where it's like the destruction was using the Stellaron to fight the Black Tide. What if it's either nihility or finality? I feel like it has to be finality in a way. I don't know. Or maybe it's something beyond that. Like, even beyond finality. Who knows?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place?
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and Castorus, teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Aggie, you're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Trebi will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that.
Huh?
I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left.
Oh my god, like, is she slowly gonna go crazy or something? Like, the three of them? Like, she's unable to speak, like she's, like, eroding? Gatekeeping, HI3 mention? You're done.
We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
No!
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind.
Oh my god! 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 I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out! Hello, we were just talking about them being the Moon Sisters. And in Genshin, what happened to the Moon Sisters? They went fucking insane until they ended up killing each other. Oh my god. I feel like they're almost using Amphorius as a way for us to experience the past of Genshin without them showing it to us at this point now. Like, we're seeing all of these things, like, happen in a different game that we probably would never experience in Genshin because they've happened in, like, the past.
It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while.
Oh my god.
It's time to head out with the west wind.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Chat. 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 Wait. Wait. Three Moon Sisters. There's Trian. There's Trebi, or whatever the fuck. And then Trinon. They already told us the order. And in Genshin, who is the only character that we fucking see? Columbina. And in Genshin, there is only one Moon Sister left. Like, as if, like, the story already took place, the two Moon Sisters die. The one at the end, Trinon, the one with their eyes covered, is the last one. So basically, like, Trian uses all of their power in the story, dies. Trebi will probably do the same. And Trinon will be the only one left at the end. Bitch, she's a fucking Moon Sister. No, Columbina doesn't die. Genshin's story is in front of this. Like, this is the story of the unified civilization, most likely. Like, the very, very, very beginning is what we're experiencing. Like, in HSR. Why not Trinon second instead of Trebi? They literally just told us that if what's her name uses all her power, what, Trian? What are they called? Fuck, I don't remember all their names. Hold on. Hold on. Trian, Trippy. Is it Trippy? Is the middle one? And Trinon, right? I was just making sure for some reason, I don't know why, I thought Tribby was the name of all of them, but that's Tribios. Tribby's next in line to open the Sentry Gates. Exactly, yeah. They just said that. They said, like, Trians is basically at their limit, and then Tribby was like, I'm the one that's next to, like, open up the gates. And then it ends with Trinon. I mean, like, Trinon is the end, like, the final one. But that just means Columbina now took over, and once she uses her powers, she dies. Oh my god, did they show that in the trailer with the one we saw their order? I'm not sure. This is so tea, though. This is so interesting, like, because we're going into Node Cry, which is all about the Moon Scion stuff. And, like, Columbina is suspected to be the one to retrieve the final Gnosis, and her being a Moon Sister. Bitch. Her lore's gonna pop off. We're not ready. But wait, if that's true, though, that means then that Columbina has all of the knowledge. Because she existed during the first, like, thing. Like, the first reset. But what happened to the other parts, the 1,000 pieces she split herself?
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this?
Oh yeah, they said don't go to the baths.
Injured over there?
Wait, why is this so hot? Why are people passing out? Arlecchino's voice line about Columbina? What is that? She's a very special harbinger. Pose her a question and the answer you receive will be entirely unpredictable. If she sees fit to give a proper answer at all, regardless, any answer you do receive is sure to be an interesting one. I feel like that barely gives us any info.
What happened here?
Watch out. Watch out. For the
Kremnoan? This is their doing?
The masks are the same. Yeah, they are. The eye covers that they wear are the same.
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell on that. Let's help the injured people first.
Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you two are here as well. That's
This
nice.
girl's overworked. As the triplets use their power, their answers got more unclear. Oh. Oh, you're right. They literally just told us that, like, oh, she's not making any sense. Bro, we actually decoded Columbina. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's insane. The Syndrome one was giving very Herta, though, but I'm sure you've already read that. No, yeah, my whole theory is that Syndrome is a Herta insert. I literally am convinced that Genshin takes place in a simulated version of Amphorius, because Herta views what is happening right now in the story. She's looking through the painting, and then that gives her the idea to create Tevat, like to create Genshin. For some reason. I don't know what the reason is, but I feel like she's using it to solve something.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground.
Bro, imagine we get a scene in this where Herta likes Hyacinth. She's all like, oh, she's so cute. Oh, like, I love the way she looks. Like, I swear, if Herta comes up at all in this quest talking about Hyacinth and how much she likes her design, I'm gonna fucking, like, scream, because it's like her being like, oh, when I'm creating this, oh, let's put in Hyacinth in, but, like, let's make her Barbara. Like, let's change it up a little bit.
I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Kremnoans are behind this.
What'd they do?
Lady Aglaea,
Crank the heat
what do you
up?
think about this?
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
My god, y'all, the Kremnoans are trying to boil people alive in the baths. Oh. I can't even lie to you. I would love to see him in this position in different circumstances. But let me not get into that.
Snowy! Even Snowy!
The culprit.
Face down, ass up.
The culprit is Mightimos.
Oh! The fucking...
What did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Oh, they fucked. They were clapping cheeks and it heated up the whole bathhouse. Wow, gays clapping cheeks in a bathhouse? How original, Hoyo.
Duel?
Being stereotyped.
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart. Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
They touched hips. Oh, they're gonna show it to us? Why don't you take a bath to recharge?
No, none of those sound right.
Not him thinking to say that. Why is he overthinking how to talk to him? They're gay. They're gay. What straight man is contemplating, how do I talk to him? What do I say?
Forget it.
I see you're still alive and kicking, Deliverer. Oh, that's awful.
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent Deliverer finally deigning to step outside?
Cut it! I'm literally watching like a fucking like really bad porn right now. Like, you're done.
What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response.
Oh my god, they're literally in love.
I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
Oh.
In twilight's last gleam, Okhema stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, oh so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature.
Dad.
But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Okhema is distant from many people's homes.
Oh my god, it's like that like viral video where there was that girl and guy, and the guy learned like Mandarin. I think it was Mandarin, but I'm not 100% sure. But he like learned her language to propose to her, or the vows. I can't remember if it's vows or proposing, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It's like it's like Fainan's trying to impress him. Like, oh, I know about like your culture, like, cause I like you, I've taken interest in. Shut the fuck up. They're literally so gay, bro. And then people come at me. And then people come at me when I go, they're fucking gay on Twitter. And they're like, not everyone in Hoyo is gay. What is the straight explanation for this then? Genuinely. Please let me know what a straight explanation is for this. Like, are you doing this with your boys? Is this how friends act? Is this how straight men act with each other? Be for real.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend.
My friend.
Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot. But
oh, he's tight?
It seems to me that you weren't prepared for the trial either.
Oh?
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
I'm still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas you've come up with this time.
They have like a slight like I'll hate them Kave like quip, though one of them's not as sassy. But they definitely have that like a vibe of like they like getting under each other's skin. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is accurate to like guy on guy relationships. I feel like me and my boyfriend are kind of like this. I mean, he definitely fucking pisses me off. That's fucking for sure. I don't know if it's the other way around. I feel like I'm nice to him all the fucking time. I'm gonna text him right now, actually. I just did the most embarrassing thing. Let me not. I just fucked up. I tried flirting with him in my reply, but then I fucking made a typo. And then I was like, I went to correct it, but I was like, fuck it, never mind. What did you write? That is inappropriate. I will not share. That's for me and him to know.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos, let's recommence our previous competition. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer.
Oh, this is like This is like closeted gays wanting to fuck. Like, this is porn. This is like, well, why don't we take all our clothes off and see who can get in the, like, stay in this super hot bath the longest? Because Fanon just wants an excuse to get naked with his boy. Okay.
What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find the situation absurd, that's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths?
Oh.
Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences! With unparalleled resolve, the two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens.
Show it to me, Rachel!
The sky and the sun! The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly.
No, we want to gaze upon it directly. The gays want it directly.
We can't see what's happening in the competition. Why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time?
Are you fucking kidding?
Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo lion mentioned by a certain veteran? The central
Bullet in my
figure,
brain.
The main
Bullet in my brain.
character.
I'm done. Bullet in my
The
fucking
sole
brain.
sovereign of that land. An Oryx stood as its formidable rival.
They know what they're doing. I don't even give a fuck about this story.
Long before the dawn of Erechrysia,
I'm adding it to the app
beasts
count.
started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos.
I'm adding +2 to the yap count because this is crazy.
Oryx perceived the lion as a scornful, oppressive, and challenging barrier that it swore to topple with its antlers.
Like, this might as well be our black and white screen because there's nothing happening and I'm getting yapped. Instead, when I could be watching, you know, Mighty and Finon fucking in the baths while they try not to pass out.
For tens of thousands of years, without respite, the two creatures thus continued their relentless pursuit and rivalry.
Oh, I'm pissed. Did he just... Did he just... Did he just come?
It fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the chase.
Bruh! I feel like I can't watch this on stream. I feel like this is what is I'm This is genuinely, this is me right now, chat. This is me. This is me. No. Please.
It set its sights on the other's neck, nearly within reach.
They're building to it.
It was stuck in a corner.
How is any straight man playing through this? Like, genuinely. I need to see, like, the average straight man's reaction to playing this.
It had nowhere to escape. On the land of Amphorius, some lives meet their end at dusk, some at dawn, And yet, others are fated to perish under the blistering sun at noon. And at last, the most scorching moment of the day descended
This is
upon
crazy.
them. The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived!
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
Oh yeah, their clothes are on. Come on.
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
They fucked. They fucked. They fucked. I'm deaf. What's going on? Chat, someone let them know. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're fucking done.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
We will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
This isn't fair. You're wearing way less than I am.
So why didn't you take it off?
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it's time to get moving.
I can't. That was an experience of a lifetime. Okay, so I need like people who are like really good at like animating and all that. 3D modeling. I need you to make this scene. I need to see the real version, and whoever does that, please
The flame
directly
chase journey is destined
email
to be a
me
lengthy
the
one,
link.
replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find a Marmorial Palace this serene. Shall
Why
we
are you guys
continue
spamming
with our previous
12?
plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join
Oh,
us?
was there another screen? Sorry.
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treeby.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Stream forth the gleam
Oop.
of old blades.
Hit the wrong button.
Let me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
It's so good.
Okay, but why do Trippy's toes gotta be out? Like, don't make it fucking weird.
But, Lady Treeby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
What does that mean?
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh?
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
So like, oh yeah, because they said everyone pays a price.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treeby and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, That's why we've turned into children.
That's really interesting, though, if obviously Columbina is like the same, because they aren't going into infancy. Like, Columbina obviously isn't like a child model. So I think that is interesting.
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Okhema during the battle against Nikador.
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it.
Interesting.
The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls.
Oh?
As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help.
Oh. Okay, theoretically, what if Columbina was the final one, but in the world of Genshin, they found a way to bring back the 3 Moon Sisters' souls together into one? And that's why she's not like a child model.
We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Anaxa student.
She might have killed, them, but their soul's different, right? Like, the soul would obviously still exist.
I look forward to your good news, Hyacin.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Lady Treeby, what's wrong?
Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian? Wait, no. It's not Trian this time. It's Trinan. Trinan is in danger.
I swear to God. That's my favorite one, bitch. What do you mean?
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
Oh my God, they're still going? Do they ever leave each other's side? They're literally obsessed with each other.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know. What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasize the completely wrong syllable.
He's still like, wait, how do you say that word? Like, why are you so interested?
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't really hear a man talking that much if your tongues are constantly intertwined. Maybe if you gave your tongues a break from each other's, you would hear that tongue talk something else.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
Oh, he's illiterate.
You can write?
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're fucking done. Like, the way he said it, he's like, wait, you can write? That's crazy. Bro, they're so gay. This is literally the shit that me and my boyfriend would do to each other. I have like an ongoing vibe that I have an ongoing theory that my boyfriend got his heart removed at some point because sometimes he's so like just like unemotional. And I think one time he said something that like regarded emotion, like a heavy emotion, and I dead ass said, "You have a heart? Wait, what?" Oh, he's done.
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
Huh?
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Oh my god, not Mighty taking interest back. He's like, wait. You never talk about your, like, home. Like, why? They're, like, on a date, like, at this point. They might as well grab dinner.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
They're bonding. They're bonding. Oh? Oh?
Yes. I saw it all. Ides Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin, lying in a sea of flames. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky, just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer.
That murderer? Oh, the cloaked dude?
Killed Cyrene.
He witnessed it.
But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura.
But wait, didn't we have theories that it was him? I'm on to you.
I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
Oh, it's like he's fighting his inner demons, maybe?
You were blinded by hatred and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mighty Mouse.
Wait. Wait, we might be right. We might be right. He was fighting the dude. Fainin fighting Fainin. Oh my god, it is him. It is him. It's himself. He said in his thing that he was fighting. He was fighting the dude. In his trial. And then when it cut to him, it shows him fighting himself. No, the Mighty thing where it was like they were in Mighty's trial partly, and they were trying to get into Fainin's, like it was like a weird thing, but then Fainin, like it kind of merged. It was almost like they were at the exact same place at the exact same time in this like weird thing. No, it's definitely him. It's like a version of himself. What does this mean? How can it be him? And how can he be in two places at once?
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
The enemy is the same cape and mask in hand as the Sands dude. The Sand dude from Inforest trailer? Maybe a Stellarun split his soul into an alternate universe. Could be a weird thing with like time, like a future version of him coming into the past. I don't know. Maybe a mimic. Okay, maybe it's a mimic version of him. Maybe. We know that the Abyss in Genshin is able to mimic, and if we're thinking the Abyss and Black Tide might be like connected in general, maybe it's like a mimic version. Like the Black Tide made like a version of Feinen. One of them was wandering between dunes holding the flame. Don't we think that that's, don't we think that that's, Don Hung? Oh. Call me crazy, but what if this is the undying flame from the fucking witch book that we were just referencing? Like this undying fire that they've been looking for. Don Hung is the dragon eye in the last trailer. And Mem talked about sand when she sensed the enemy. So what? This is Don Hung? I'm confused. How can it be Don Hung and Feinen at the same time? Why would this become Don Hung? It's their child. The dragon eye after Fuha is likely SP Don Hung. So wait, we don't think Don Hung is a flame chaser then, you're saying? Like we don't, but then if this is Feinen, how is Feinen a flame chaser and like how is Feinen two positions? Hold on, chat, this is crazy.
Then who will lift the torch and drive away the long, cold night?
Wait, the flame. The flame. This has to be the same flame.
If the Titan who guides the people has withered in the deepest dark.
Or is a flame a core flame? Is that what it is? Is it a core flame?
Then who will take their authority and fulfill the promise of passage? Humans will.
Maybe when all the flames are put together, because that's like the goal, right? Maybe the flames put together become the undying flame that is talked about in that Genshin story.
I will. I will step through the first crossroads and sail toward tomorrow.
Oh my god, wait! If that's true, that means that witch, she was on a mission to look for the undying flame. If that's true, that means the witch was on a mission to find Amphorius. And she finds it. Bro, is Octavia like the name of the Herta like insert like XP? Like is Octavia like Herta who is Syndrome? Like is that like Syndrome's real name? I might be convinced.
Huh?
Where does the
I've
dragon
gotten
come
smaller,
in?
And there's more of me. Ready. It's time for us to head out with the west wind. Toward the proverb revealed by fate. Go.
No, it's here, isn't it?
And seek the children of humanity with golden blood. Like you, some will be trapped in the past. Some will bury time itself.
So this is Zonhung. Honestly, I just don't get it though. Is how can Feinin be both then?
Met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Aglaea the Gold Weaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen.
See, the only thing is like they literally say like, you will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, and then you have like Zonhung like right after. Also, how is Sunday involved in this? That's another crazy thing that we haven't even talked about. Is how the hell does Sunday get involved? Bro, what if it's Sunday in there? What if that ends up being Sunday? Like, I don't even know. Because, like, this is Sunday. And he has no involvement currently. Isn't that Shadow Cypher? Wait, what? That's Sir... What do you mean? That's Sir who? You think this? You think this is the Fuha? Really? I guess because she doesn't appear. She doesn't appear in anything else, right? I mean, I guess that could make sense.
Until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes, to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I gaze towards the distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of humanity. The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos heirs, shall pluck the god's core flames, and once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Yeah, it doesn't really show. Yeah, I don't think it's Griso. I think it is Fuha. But I don't know, man. Okay, the only thing that leads me to believe that this is Sunday is because, like, why the fuck bring Sunday along right after Penacony and then have him do nothing? I don't know. I don't know. It's it's feigning though. Like, it makes so much sense. He literally stabs himself. Like, it has to be feigning. Where's Black Swan? That too, eh?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
Dad?
But to answer your question, I saw Okhema in the trial. As well as... my old comrades. Hephaestion. Perdiccas. Ionius. Ptolemy. And Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these 5 have been by my side. We faced life and death together.
Why is this a
during our
black
days in
screen?
exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out.
Bro, like, it literally sometimes feels like the devs, like, forgot to put content in.
The wind in the wilds of Amphorius.
Oh, okay,
smelled
there we
like
go.
rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses.
Lots of
Kremnos,
math.
he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these 5. And their names.
Oh my god, Noah's going through his blast from the past exes.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Okhema. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the 2nd month of cultivation.
Oh?
In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
My Deimos, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon...
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
It's like Raiden, where all the friends just disappear.
Is that the city Casterus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death. But they lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. They cut his legs off.
Oh my god.
He vanished into the mire of a foreign land. His body never to be recovered.
This is perfect. My Deimos, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Netherrealm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace.
The
However,
usurper.
the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
My Deimos, please, tell my family.
Then, it was Pacesta. He lured the enemies into the city of Aeneonis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire.
Oh?
His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
My Deimos, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me.
What was his condition?
By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan, dying on a sick bed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend. Spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! None can take you away.
Not a single girl in this man's life.
My Deimos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
Not him opening up to this man.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Krateros included. I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Okhema. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikodor, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
No, he hesitates because he doesn't want to leave you! Stop. I ship them. I hate it here.
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more peoples, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' peoples seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Krateros?
We've got a big problem. Big problem.
I literally forgot about Trinon going down.
Lady Tribby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinon. She got abducted by Krateros.
Oh? Not the child abduction.
Krateros. What's going on?
Bitch, this man?
Mighty-Mos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Huh?
Aglaea, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinon by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis.
Huh? Yo, Trinon's right there. Oh my god. Trinon, I'm so sorry.
He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
That's crazy. Also kind of embarrassing.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate.
We can tell.
If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Can you leave him be? He's discovering himself. He's just confused.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Crateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Oh.
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaea?
Oh, I wish Anaxa was here to see this, because he would have been sitting and sipping.
You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the flame chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Ooh, T. Well, we're just laying it all out there.
Silence, Crateros. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Most?
Not that woman again!
Start because of her and her so-called prophecy.
Oh.
How many cities fell in the past millennium?
Oh.
Their people massacring each other.
Oh, this is tea.
Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking?
She didn't say yes.
By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone.
Okay, Trump. I mean, what? Sorry, I didn't say that. What?
Crateros, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal. Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities.
I need to pick my jaw off the floor.
Lord Crateros did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future.
I love Trinon. Trinon's like, bestie, he's just anxious. We can't behead someone with a mental health condition, for the love of God. Trinon for president. Trinon for president. Make it trend. Make it trend. Trinon for president.
Please, Aglaea, hear us out first.
No, where's the other one?
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Crateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified.
So it's true? Is there no place for them in this new world? Because that's fucked. So who gets to go to this new world? What's the deciding factors? This is getting interesting.
We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
I guess we can't go kidnapping children. I mean, the child's 1,000 years old, but true. You are correct.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connection
how am I getting dragged
with
into
Bornix
this?
and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Krateros.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
Wow. Don't we love going against human rights? Call the UN. Call the fucking UN.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Demigod slowly becoming a slur.
Teacher. Forgive me, young master. But I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone.
Oh.
A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world.
Okay.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos, just as you did back then.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Okhema.
Me next. Me next. Me next.
Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, father.
It is you, the beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel.
Oh. Body of... Oh, well... Yeah, you do.
For you. You already stand at death's door, father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one who desecrated the body of a god. Hyakis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. And now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown, coronate yourself with an old king's blood, and inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. If there's only one end for the kings of Kremnos,
Chat, you guys are gonna pass out with all this sucking you're doing. Chill.
All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now, kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned. In